Hi guys. So, I don't understand why it won't rotate. I don't know. Anywho, that's not relevant. Moral of the story is, and no, what was going on? Happy Halloween, by the way. Normally, I would do some kind of like makeup or something, but because of this like weird rash thing, I don't feel like it's really in my best interest to do that. Also, it seems to be like some of these are like cystic acnes. I don't know. It's not that relevant, but um I have a job interview tomorrow. Yay! Um, so cross your fingers, cross your eyes, cross your fake kneecaps. Um, I I need this. I do not want to go another like even like another week of just sitting here getting like agitated with my situation. But I should be getting the results for my blood work and my MRI hopefully by the end of the week so I can let you guys know what's going on with that. And yeah, at some point I have a couple of video ideas that I wanted to like run if it was something that you would be interested in. So there are mental health topics that I feel like aren't being addressed, and if somebody's gonna address them, it's probably gonna be me. I am way too opinionated on things and I share way too much. But I wanted to address what inpatient treatment is like from like the places that I've gone, and then I also wanted to address like resources and places that you can find help and what it's like when you call like the National Lifeline or domestic violence line or things like that. Because I feel like there's this weird like stigma around like calling strangers for help and things like that. And I want to kind of demystify those things and make people feel a little bit more comfortable with um you know calling these places, getting help and things like that. Um and even though I mostly make content for myself, like I do want to make things that I don't want to say make things that people are necessarily like comfortable with because nobody is really all that comfortable talking about mental health and treatment and things like that. But I start Prestique in the morning and I'm actually really excited. It's what I got um, when I was in treatment. And so I've gone the last like 2.5, 3 weeks without it. Um, so I'm excited to see like how it works out like long term. Um, and hopefully it's going to help with a lot of the stabilization needs that I have. Um, but yeah, also I want to do something that I don't know if it's going to be stop. Oh my god. That's going to like freak me out every time it happens with these super chats. And the whole reason I like chose to turn on the super chat is because like when I'm live streaming, you guys have the option as to whether or not you want to support me, support the channel, however you want to look at it. But I feel like when you're just watching a video, you're just like watching somebody's like regular everyday content, you don't really get a choice as to whether or not you're supporting them. So thank you. I appreciate that more than you know. Um but I wanted to do something and I don't know how feasible it is or how realistic it is. Um, or if it's just like super tacky and like shouldn't do it. I don't know. But like, so being a person who benefits greatly from creative outlets, I wanted to make little like bracelets that I could like send to you guys for your support. Um, not like, oh, hey, if you pay me X amount of money or whatever, but things that I just want to send to, um, like show my appreciation for you guys and show my support for you guys. Um, but yeah, is that like tacky? Is that weird? Is that like, and it's not like it's like a special, like engraved with Swarovski. Being the fact that I work with these things and sold them at Michael's, you would think I could pronounce this, but no. Um, engraved with gold and embellished with Swarovski crystals. Like, it's literally just these, like, little, like, friendship bracelet type things that I've been making a lot of lately. And they're just, like, I don't know. It's not, like, the most special thing in the world, but it's something that I really, like, I've really, really been considering. But it would be, like, random colors or random, like, color schemes. Like, this one is, like, pinks and purples kind of mixed in together, which you can't really tell because the light from my heater is, like, flat out pumpkin orange. People are probably like, "You have, like, the best string light." But, like, no, I have a space heater that turns everything orange. Not that you could tell with my hair, I'm sure. But, yeah, I wanted it to be something like just random colors, random color schemes, and then send them to you guys completely free. You wouldn't pay for it or anything like that, but just something so that I can give back to you guys. So yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely send me a message. I don't know how to access the messaging system on YouTube anymore. But I put my social links for like Instagram and Twitter and stuff up on my banner. So if you guys would like for me to send you a random little bracelet, let me know. I know it's not much, but embroidery floss is like 10 cents a thing, which is pretty much what I'm sure that's what these are made of. It's just like regular embroidery floss. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to be able to like give back in some way. I can't do like huge giveaways or meetups or anything like that. And I never really liked the idea of giveaways anyhow, because you have all these people like putting in their personal information into some pool with like a third party that has access to your stuff, and it's super whack. But I think with just opening this up to everybody to be able to get a bracelet, and I'll be keeping track of like names and addresses and stuff like that, so people aren't like, oh, I didn't get one. But yeah, I don't know. Is that weird? Am I being like super, super strange right now by suggesting to send people things free of charge for just existing? Like, I don't know. And that's the thing is like, pen pals are dying or are dead. I don't know. Do people still like write friends and things like that? But with something like this, like, it's always nice to get something in the mail, like old school. But I also think that getting something from somebody that you support is even more special, because then, like, it's not a t-shirt that's like the same generic design that everybody has. These would be like, I don't want to say like they're made to order because it would be like random. But I want them to be something that is more unique and more thoughtful. So let me know what you think. If you guys are interested in me sending you one of these, again, completely free. You don't have to like donate money. You don't have to pay me anything. Like, that's not it at all. But just for supporting me, supporting the channel, supporting the mental health community, just being a kind, decent human, I want to send these to my subscribers. But if you are interested, my social links are on the banner of my channel in the bottom right hand corner. And then when you message me, just say, hey, I'm interested in the bracelets. And if you wouldn't mind, so I know that it's going to fit, go ahead and measure your wrist, because it's one of those where like it's going to have long tails, so you can like put it through the loop and then tie it, or you can leave the tails on if you want like a tassel, or cut them off if you just don't want to take the bracelet off. But that was something I did a lot with my friends in like middle school and high school, is we would make little like friendship bracelets and like exchange them. I actually had, with my friend Heather, I had this like pact with her, this super weird pact, where we took like a piece of hair from like behind your ear and we like braided it, and it was gonna be like this one little braid that you, like, never took out, which clearly I did, but this braid that you never took out, and if you, like, got your hair cut, you would tell them, like, "Don't cut this braid." So it was, like, this weird little, like, middle school pact. I don't know. I'm like I just dig this so much, like, just the idea of this. And then having something, well, that kind of connects all of us and, you know, brings us closer together. I'm not saying it's, like, the most unique idea in the world, but it's something, you know? I think that's dope. Um, and then your color or something, um, you can let me know, and I'll see if I can, like, incorporate it into the bracelet, but I kinda wanna do them as, like, random bracelets. So it's like, which one did I get? Like, I don't know. And then some might like have beads, some might not have beads, just like one, like, you know, those word beads that say like hope or breathe or things like that. I don't know. We'll see. My Sims! They're done. Yay! This is where my life has gone, is this is the most exciting. My Sims complete something, because then I'm like, I get to play. Um, so yeah, I've been thinking about that for a few weeks now, and I just thought I would run how you feel about it, um, and then go from there. And then if all I get is like one person that's like, I want to feel more connected to the community, then cool, here's a bracelet. Be connected. Here's your thing. So that's it. I'm gonna go. I know. A less than hour long stream. Who is this person? But I'm in a good headspace. I just want to acknowledge that. And since most of my posts over the last month have been hot flaming garbage, like the rest of my channel. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about the bracelet idea. If it's something you guys are interested in, if you are interested in like more in-depth topics, more in-depth topics about the mental health community. And yeah, we'll kind of we'll go for a collaborative effort, because I noticed that some of the mental health channels that I was watching have kind of turned into more drama channels, or using like big names for likes and views and clicks and things and whatever. I like channels that talk about real things and not nice things, because the world is not a nice place to live. We're all struggling to survive, and be that struggling financially to survive or struggling mentally to survive, we're all going through something. So let's talk about the crappy parts and get through it together, because what else are we going to do about it? So yes, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your love and your support. I do appreciate all of it. For some reason, I'm still not seeing all of the comments on my channel, so I don't know if it's some setting that I did or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys, and every bit of support that I get from you all. And I think it's helpful to know that, you know, whatever it is that you're going through, you're not going through it alone. You're not struggling through things alone. There are people out there who are, you know, struggling as well. There are people out there who, you know, are in need of support and things like that. And yeah, I want to grow this channel into like a safe community space where everybody feels welcomed and invited, and yeah, and just and go from there. We're gonna see what happens. This is a weird video to make because my phone won't record sideways. So, I see. I will get to that in a minute. I don't have like a YouTube specific phone. I have one phone that I do all of my YouTubes on. So yes. Good vibes to all. I love that. But yeah, I also want to send, with the bracelets, I want to do, like handwritten, like notes of encouragement and stuff like that. I think that would be super dope. But obviously it's not going to have like my address on it, because I don't want people rolling up to the farm and being like, where's Jess? So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.